Hey everyone, today's Monday. Welcome back to the Mind Body Soul Evolution. My name is Debbie, and I apologize I have been offline for a while, just kind of resetting myself, right? Taking a little holiday time off. But today is December 30th. Tomorrow night is New Year's Eve, and Wednesday is the first day of 2025. So this is when we are all, I'm just moving my crystals around a little bit. We get excited, right? We anticipate the new year. We have all of these plans. And so I'm going to pull a couple cards today, not a full reading. I will be posting a full reading on January 1st, but I want to talk to you a little bit about success in your New Year resolution. So, we get excited. We want to do a bunch of things at one time. So, to really be successful, you need to just pick one area of your life. One area, whether it's your health, whether it's your finances, your relationships, if it is to stop procrastinating, right? To get your space cleaned up, to be a little more organized. So pick one area and then write down that area. Write it down, right? I'm a big journaler. Most of us know this. I write everything down. Sometimes I still don't get it right, but I still write it down. And here's the key. You have to make a commitment to yourself. And you have to make a commitment to your resolution, right? Without commitment, it's not going to happen. So what does that commitment mean? It means anything that is not the thing has to go. And this is where we fall short. This is where we stumble and we tend to have some problems, right? If you're looking, and I'm just going to shuffle some cards. This is the Keepers of the Light Oracle deck. If you are looking to get healthier, so we'll talk about a couple of things. If you're looking to get healthier in your body, right? Anything that is not related to your health, has to go. So that would be if you want to exercise more, right? And you don't have a gym membership, and you don't have to have a gym membership. But what has to go is the procrastination, right? Oh, I don't feel like walking today. I don't want to go onto YouTube and watch and do a workout video. So you have to let go of the procrastination. If you want to eat healthier, that means you have to go into your pantry. You have to clean out your refrigerator and pull everything out and discard it, throw it away. That is not in alignment with your health goals. So, or even your habits. So if you go to work and you stop every morning and get a coffee and a donut, or a coffee and a bagel, or something to that effect, that's not in alignment with your health goals, right? So that habit you have to stop that. You have to discard that and replace it with something else. So, and if you find that you go to get coffee and you just automatically pick up, a donut or a bagel or something sweet, then maybe you start making your own coffee at home and bringing it with you. Or maybe you just go through the drive-through and you just order, make it a point just to order the coffee. But we have to take away anything that is not the thing. If you want to get your finances in order, you have to look at them. You can't continue not to look at the money you have coming in and the money that you owe out. So hiding away from it is not an answer. It's not gotten you very far. And if you continue to do things as you do them, right, it's not going to get any better. So you have to know what's coming in. You have to know what's going out. You have to know what bills are required to be paid and when that payment is due. And there's many ways to budget, monthly budgets, budgeting per each paycheck. And that's a whole nother category. If you want to save money, you have to kind of go into your budget and put aside a certain amount of money, whether it is a percentage. I don't do percentages. They don't work for me. But I just choose a certain amount, and I have that automatically taken and put into my savings account. If you are looking to pay down debt, so you have to stop creating debt. You have to stop the shopping or whatever it is, like the the Amazon purchases or your online, whatever it is. You have to take that away, because that's getting in the way of you paying off your debt and moving forward, right? So anything that is not the thing that you want, that has to go. It has to go. So, and the steps are easy. Implementing the steps and changing your routine and changing the way you've been doing things, not quite so easy, right? We create habits. But if you create habits in one direction, you have the ability to change your habits and create them in another direction. It takes some fine tuning. It takes reminders. It takes putting things on your phone. It takes commitment and intentionality. This card fell out. It takes all of that stuff. But here's the thing. You're worth it. You're worth it to do these temporary things in order to get you where you want to go or where you want to be. If you're absolutely worth all of that. So, these cards are a little big. So why not do that for yourself? Why not put it aside? But again, choose one thing. If you want to lose weight, and if you want to get your money in order, and if you want to redecorate your home or get more organized, and you do too many things at one time, you're going to throw yourself off. You're going to get frustrated and you're going to give up. Like, I've been working at a gym for 17 years. I see it all the time. Right after the Christmas holiday, and we're still in Hanukkah, the gym is packed. It was so packed on Saturday, I had to park really far away to get there. And middle of February, people are going to start petering off because they work too hard. They listen to the trainers, and not all the trainers are right. And they will kind of push you maybe a little too hard, and then you get tired, you get fatigued, you get frustrated, and then what happens? Then you turn to eat something fast and something unhealthy because you're just getting frustrated. So be careful with what you're doing. Do one thing at a time. And and that will give you a little bit of success, right? That will help to ease the road. So we have higher learning. You have learned from experience. More inner study is now required for further progress. Now, this name, Melchizedek. So this looks like, let's go into the book. This looks like it's a little more on the spiritual level. But let me see. I don't know these very well. So here's the card. Okay. Melchizedek is a high priest who is mentioned in the Bible's book of Genesis and many other sources as well. He is here to assist the earth through the ascension process, which basically is moving everyone and everything back to a state of love and harmony. He appears with a bright light around him and a long white beard to match his ancient high priest ways, and is said to have his own order of light-filled priests who are able to help spiritual people develop their gifts and qualities. As he works on a high energetic level, we can connect with him through sacred geometry and by focusing on the ancient star-shaped symbols. Sacred geometry, and yet again, Archangel Metatron is coming into the mix. You have learned so much at this point and are learning more every day. You are recognizing all the great lessons your experiences and challenges have brought to you and are preparing for a transition or inner ascension where you will move beyond another level of fear and into the inner sanctum of your heart and soul. A huge spiritual awakening, which is very telling for 2025 and especially 2025 going into 2026. Be aware of patterns, ancient symbols, and signs being sent to you from the universe. There's a sense that you are now able to focus in a new way and offer greater light to the world. Melchizedek and his order are with you now, leading you towards spiritual wisdom. Meditate and connect with their light. Another invitation, right, for meditation, which is a very big thing. Something that will also help you as you move forward into the new year. And we have Black Jaguar. Look at that. And it says Old Soul. Walk through life with confidence and grace. You have power from beyond the world. Focus on what you really want. You can create your dreams. Like the perfect two cards to segue into 2025. And again, you have it within you. This Jaguar, he's got spots. There's a staircase. It looks like a sun or a moon there. I don't think that the camera can even do the artistry justice. Oh, so some of you are these old souls that are all this spiritual. Again, this is another spiritual awakening card, I'm quite sure, but let's see what this says. Okay, so the lunar magic, mystery, charisma, power, profit, protection, passion, strength, stealth, sexual grace, rebirth, and royal. If the Black Jaguar is your power totem, you are blessed with a fierce guardian. It is a spirit imbued with courage, grace, valor, and power. Panther is a symbol for the dark moon and all the things we can and must see beyond our earthly vision. This is talking about beyond that earthly vision as well. The Black Jaguar is the poet, prophet, protector, and artist. They are associated with old souls and those who know. Quotations, know. Jaguars are always happy to be alone and are never afraid. This fearlessness comes from knowing what lies beyond the veil and that life is an illusion hiding in an eternal truth of everlasting. If you are ever lonely, frightened, or lost, call upon the spirit of the Jaguar for company and direction. If Jaguar is your totem, he or she will be there for life's changes, growth, and discovery. Panther teaches that struggle, suffer, and endings push us to become the persons we were born to be. Do not resist this gift. A new life awaits the brave souls who are willing to face the dark, willing to face the dark night of the soul. Wake up with the dawn and walk gracefully into a new world. Panther will be by your side. Very big. So Also leaning into the realm of shadow work. Shadow work is your shadow side, is the aspect of ourselves that we kind of hide away, that we don't look at, like we kind of keep it hidden and tucked away, and we don't want to address. The work is looking at the shadow, looking at the lessons it's giving us, what it's trying to teach us about ourselves, and then breaking free from all of that, healing that, loving that, because every aspect of you is who you are, right? And every aspect of you wants to be acknowledged and loved and nurtured. And this is a great call for that. If you are looking to do some shadow work, reach out to me. I have a whole reading designed around shadow work. It's a very lengthy, it's about a 2 to 2.5 hour reading. If you want a general reading, I'm also available for that. If you would like a reading specifically to meet your spirit guides and to have a portrait, an 8x10 watercolor done, reach out to me for that as well. These are your messages. You have everything within you, right? One thing at a time. Get rid of anything that is not you. Get rid of anything that is not the thing you're trying to create for yourself in the new year. That is where your success lies. Everyone, thank you so much. Happy New Year. Always sending you light and love from my soul to yours. I will be back on sometime on Wednesday, the new year, for your new year reading. And remember, tonight is also the new moon in Capricorn. New moon 2 days before the new year. It's a very powerful new moon. It's the second new moon of the month. Go set those intentions, plant those seeds, do your meditation, light your candles, journal things out. You are worth it. You deserve this time for yourself. Lean in, call into your higher self. There is a global, universal, spiritual awakening happening. Lean into your animal spirit. You are never alone. Okay, everyone, I will see you soon. Take care.